What's up, YouTube? Back at it again with Nubby's Number Factory. And if you are watching this, I just want to be like, hey, thanks. Hey, thanks for like supporting the channel and stuff. I'm not gonna chill. Why'd you daddy chill me in the intro? It's silly. We're gonna be doing Nubby's Number Factory, only purchasing odd items. We're only gonna purchase odd items, and we are still on track to beating a Baloney Tony 100 times. So we're gonna jump onto a Baloney Tony. We're gonna try to beat Baloney Tony only purchasing odd items. I turned the volume down for me a little bit, but not for you guys. So hopefully it's not too loud. Twitch chat, YouTube chat, let me know if it is. Only purchasing odd items. Now, we can still go to the cafe and whatnot, but even in the cafe, we were only going to purchase odd items. You know, that's what we're gonna be up to today. So we'll see how it goes. Can we win? Actually, I really would like to win. You know. Okay, so Cheese House. Oh my God, it'd be such an amazing item to pick up right now, but we can't because it's not an odd item. But you know what is an odd item? Seal. And you know what else is an odd item? Finger Puppet's pretty dang sick, but not with that. Not with that trigger. I think we'll freeze a Poop Butt. We'll re-roll. We can only buy Poop Butt. Okay. Looks like we're going crazy with a Poop Butt today. We just have to survive 3 seconds for Poop Butt to go off. It'd be really nice if Poop Butt could go off. Squaky, clearly having fun with all the channel points that they won recently. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. 3 seconds is all we need. There we go. We got a Poop Butt. We got a Poop Butt trigger. It's very good. We will be very in need of a moldy sandwich. I think the moldy sandwich costs... It's literally an item homage to me, and I don't remember if it costs 7 or 8. I think it costs 8. I think it costs 8, so I don't think I can get it. 2 doubles. 40% chance to trigger slot 3. Every half second, first peg pop items. I think every half second, first peg pop items pretty good. Go like that. First peg pop item's pretty good. That's a good little mix. All right. 3 halves. That's very good. The pants is very good. I would like to go to the cafe, but I think I'm going to grab I think I'm going to freeze you. I think I have to grab a second Poop Butt. These are evens. Highest peg popped. I don't know if this is worth taking, honestly. I mean, it is good if we can pop a lot of pegs. We'll take it. And we'll combine you two. Let's send it. We can try. Not the worst. We're still gonna win, hopefully. We'll see. Okay, getting very unlucky. Might have to rerun this run. Nope, we're insane. Can you buy cafe, or does the extra item slot stay at 5 coins? Both? Both? We can buy our way into the cafe by purchasing all of the 5 coin item slot things. If that's what you're saying, chat. 3 seconds. Just 3 seconds. All we need to do is survive 3 seconds. Currently get 1,400 points. Incredible. Incredible. Okay. This is 6. So we're not going to buy it. It's an even number. We have to pass, which is sad. It's really sad. I would like to go to the black market, but we can't. We can't do it. It's 6 coins, man. This is a purely odd run. You know, what an odd run. That could be the name. The most odd run ever. Something like that. Something like that. You guys think of titles, and well, the best one who says it at the end of the recording, and I'm labeling the file, that you guys could be like, what an odd run. Boy, was that silly. And then I'll name it like that. I'll name it like that. It's fun to do. It's a fun way to... That's why you gotta be here for the Twitch, you know? Who knows? You might suggest the name of a video, and then it's the name forever and stuff. Yeah, and maybe we can buy those because those are 5. We can buy you, even though you're not going to give us any money, but we can buy you for fun. We cannot buy shish kebab. We could buy chip, but that's very expensive. Dang it. Moldy sandwich is 8 coin. All we could do was oddly satisfying. Oh, an oddly satisfying run. That's a good name, too. I think we're going to not freeze pants anymore. We need the reroll space. Okay, pants are back anyways. Okay, peg fully popped, disguise glass. This is good. This is good. It helps us out a little bit. It helps us out a little bit. Could have froze the pants, but really trying to not rely on the pants. Ka-chow. I saw you used what I suggested from Megabonk. Yes, I did. You did see that, because I did. That's very good. 2 doubles, 40% chance for slot 3. Honestly, I think and it was 6 triggers 4 times. Nah, we're gonna go 4 coins. I'm gonna go with 4 coins on that one. Sadly. Wow. Wow, we're getting unlucky. Holy. Come on. Tons of points. Tons of points. Thank you. Thank you very much. More points, please. If I were to be so bold, if I could get like a ton of points, that would be just swell. $48K, 4,800. Sorry. Not bad. Okay, we're getting points. I'm feeling a little more structured. We can get... Oh, we have a 2-peg pop crazy straw, and we've been jumbling just in case we run into one. We're actually on top of the world now. We are on top of the world with the crazy straw. That's very peak. We'll probably take Happy Seal. We'll probably take Asbestos as well. Nubby hit wall 3 times. Nubby hit wall twice. Definitely taking Asbestos. The thing about the seal is it just opens up more synergies. Maybe we freeze it and we see what's in the shop. A little bit of investing and a little bit of money. Could buy the kidney bean. We could. I don't feel like it. But we did just win by getting Crazy Straw and Asbestos. Asbestos is hitting wall. We have to bounce around and hit a bunch of walls, but I think we're gonna be just fine. I don't think Happy Seal or the Happy Seal is not gonna do anything for us right now. It's always good. Yeah, now we're on top of the world A. We are on top of the world A. Type stuff right there, dude. I was thinking the other day, can I share a thought? Can I share a thought with you guys? If I may. Let me check. I actually wrote this thought down. Let me go to my notes app really quick. Let me just go like this. Did I write it down? I don't think I wrote it down. I think I'm an idiot. What do we got here? 5-peg pop, Nubby die item. That's pretty good. Treats all Nubby die items as 5-peg pop items. That's pretty sick. So we'll definitely keep that. We did incredible with that one. 2 pegs doubled uranium rod. We're not going to be out here doubling, but that would be kind of cool. We have enough of money. Let's first check. Okay. 5 pegs popped. X chance. Each remaining life is 25% chance. Okay. A 5-peg pop croissant. This will be triggering slot 3. So now we pretty much have a almost 5-peg pop Asbestos with a little bit of nonsense going on with our lives. But it is official that we just won. It is official we just won, I would say. With that freaking croissant, man, we won. We definitely won. Yeah. Yep. How you doing, YouTube chat? I see you haven't watched in forever. What's up, goats? Little crying face with a peace sign. Means a lot, actually. Thank you. What's up? Make sure your notifications are on. YouTube has been changing up some weird algorithm stuff. Also, You know, keep watching me on YouTube. Amazing. Thank you so much. Follow me on Twitch as well if you do use Twitch. Definitely follow me on both. That'd be very freaking sick. I think it's a technical term. That'd be pretty freaking sick. There was something I wanted to share with you guys, and I just don't remember. I thought I wrote it down, but I guess I don't remember. It's sad. It's sad. I guess I just suck at remembering things. Huh. Couldn't be me, huh? We will upgrade asbestos. We cannot buy either one of those items. We cannot buy squid, even though I kind of want to. Could double our money with a free... here's the thing. Is 0... Technically, it's not 0. It's free. You know, technically, this is free. Not 0. 0 seems like an even number, but is it? Is 0 even? 0 might technically be an even number. Yes? Okay, so we're only doing odd numbers right now. We can only buy items with odd numbers. So we could buy this chip at 11. But Dave the Tomato... I would say 0 is not odd or even. We're going to let the gods decide. We're going to take him. If it doubles our money, then he's odd. And if he takes our money, then he's even. He was odd. We doubled our money. Could you believe it? We're also going to eat a hot dog and a strawberry. Very good. We're doing insane. Asbestos going freaking crazy, man. 0 is an even number. It is divisible by 2 without a remainder. Well, it didn't even say 0. It did say free. So it's not like we paid $0. We lacked the event of paying at all. They gave us it for free. Now, if I got a bill that said 0, then I would, like, if I got a bank statement that said 0, then we paid 0. Right. I'm going to say technically, they gave it to us for free. So technically speaking, we didn't pay anything. You know? 10, 20, 30, all even with a 0. They're not even because of the 0. They're even because they are equally divisible by 2. When you're counting by... Here's the thing. If you tell, like, a 5th grader who's an expert... 5th graders are experts of even and odd numbers. Right. If you tell a random 5th grader, you go, hey, count by even numbers. They don't go 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They straight up hit you with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 instantly. Okay? So, I rest my case. 0 is neither even or odd. It is lack thereof. -2, 0, 2 if you're counting by 2s. That is if you're counting by 2s. I don't think it makes 2. I don't think it makes 0 even, though. I think that is a fool's errand, what you have conducted right there. I think that's a fool's errand. Every half second, force trigger item slot 6, 1 time for every 7 rounds you passed. Sounds good. Guess what we're putting in slot 6? Another crazy straw, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure are. We're on top of the world. So true, so true. Ka-chow. Zero is the absence of something. Exactly. Zero is the absence. It is not the presence of an even. It is the absence of an even. If you had 2 toothpicks, I would say you have an even amount of toothpicks. If you had no toothpicks, I would say you have no toothpicks. Are we really silly out here? Are we being that silly out here? Really? Really? Come on. Come on, right? Right? That's an easy concept. Extremely easy concept. So true. You got loot? I bet, dude, I bet. Every half second, force trigger random item. You know what? I don't mind that. That's kind of cool. I'll take a random trigger every half second. Not bad. Goodbye, poop butt. We're going double happy seal, just in case we want him. Ooh, avocado is a odd number. We can buy him. We can buy Chip also. Another avocado, kidney bean. This is, remember what we said. This is lack thereof. We took our money. I'm kind of glad it took like $50 from us because I don't know. We got $34 back anyways. We're kind of freaking sick, you know. That was a super score. If you guys are paying attention, that was a super score. And honestly, it felt like it. It felt like it. It felt like a super score too. Zero over 2 is 0, meaning 0 is an even number. I don't know if it is, man. I don't know if 0 is an even number. I'm gonna have to. Also, more so, the fact is this: did I pay $0, or did I get it for free? You know, I think I got it for free. I don't think I paid $0. You know what I mean? You understand? You understand what I'm talking about? You hear me out there with the thing I'm talking about? Like, the words coming out of my face are simple words, I believe. Google answers 0 is an even number because it is it's an integer multiple of 2, specifically 0 equals 2 times 0. Something. It can be divided by 2 with no remainder. It fits mathematical definition of even number, where any integer can be expressed in the form. Okay. So honestly, this is what I'm thinking. Rowan, you're fine for disappearing. You only disappeared for a little bit. You're totally fine. This is what I'm thinking regarding Dave the Tomato being even or odd. Let's say that he doesn't cost 0, which is an even number, we've learned. And he doesn't cost 0 because it doesn't say 0. He's free. It doesn't cost anything. They give him to us. Like, if I give a high five to someone, I didn't bill them $0. There was lack of a bill. You see? So I think the run is still within grounds of a good run. You know? I think it's still within grounds of a good run because we did not pay $0. I think a way you could pay $0, because you might be thinking, oh, then you never pay $0. I think we pay $0 if, for example, you have a $2 off a sandwich coupon, and the sandwich is $2 exactly. And then you give them the $2 coupon, and your bill says sandwich $2 minus $2 under the sandwich equals $0 sandwich. Then you're paying $0 for the sandwich. And let's say you also get a drink, so they still ring it up and everything. They don't just hand it to you. You also get a drink, so you pay for the drink, which for some reason is like $3.40 now. You know? Free is not nothing. Free is free. Free is not an emptiness of some... come on, I can't get the 3D glasses. Kidney bean? Should I lentil? I'm not gonna lentil. I'm not that silly. Think I'm that silly? Nope. If A is B and B is C, that does not mean A is C. It might. It might. It might mean it is. I don't know about that one. If A is B and B is C, A might be C. A might be C in that case. TBH. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. If A and B are interchangeable, if they are the same as in interchangeable, then you could interchange A in place of B in the sentence B is C. No? I think you could. I think you could. I don't know. I think we're going a little nuts on this one. Board clear times 2. 2's so cool. All I know is I'm really good at Nubby's Number Factory. Item slot 4 triggers twice. Do I even need 2 asbestos? I know what I can do. I'm gonna put asbestos in slot 6. I'm gonna get rid of cucumber. I'm gonna get rid of cucumber for ton of feathers. Ton of feathers was odd, right? It was 5, correct? Pretty freaking sure. Upgrade asbestos, upgrade straw. Chat, was this even or odd? I forgot. I think it was odd, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. All we would have to do is add an even number of zeros to it, and it would make it odd, right? Or am I just saying random words without thinking at this point? Dude, board clear? We're actually really good. An even number of zeros. It's a pretty good sentence, right, Dragon Cat? My boy in Hody. Does it? I'm so sorry. I didn't want that to happen. Every 3 seconds, force trigger something that summons. Sure, I'll take an eggy perk. Why not? That's silly, man. That's silly. Ooh, a kazoo would be cool. A kazoo would be really cool for slot 3. Maybe slot 3, honestly. Let's go ahead and drop Happy Seal. This asbestos is going to start doing absolutely nothing now, but that's okay. We have enough doubling, which we do. We have some crazy nonsense happening now, dude. Oh yeah, that peg just goes nuts into the freaking trillions, dude. That's nuts. We're kind of crazy now. What's my straw at? Straw's at 840%. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good. That's a pretty freaking good straw right there, dude. I like getting Q over a number we can read. Kind of sick. Kind of freaking sick, dude. Go ahead and upgrade 1 ton of feathers. Why not? It was an odd number. BT dubs. We just figured that out. Hot dog dog. What is this trigger even? 1.7, 1.5? It's not even a cool trigger. We don't even care about that. Can't buy it? Wah. What are we thinking here? We thinking billion? Yeah, we're thinking billion. Our plans are freaking measured in billions. You guys want to hear a story? A lot of you already know this story. Let's turn the volume of the game down. A lot of you already know this story. Okay? A lot of you already know this story. D's nuts is the story? No, it's not D's nuts. A lot of you guys already know this story, but I'm going to tell the story anyways. I had a silly nose. My nose was very silly for a long time. Some say one of the silliest noses of all time. Okay? Now, from the outside, my nose looked totally simple and like a very common nose. You would expect nothing silly about this nose. Okay? You would expect nothing silly about this nose at all. Now, we ended up getting a surgery to fix my nose and make it so I could breathe better and my septum was more straight, stuff like that. But before the surgery, I was told about a little possibility. Okay, it was a possibility that my septum could, in fact, heal with a hole in the middle of it. Just going right through it. Not like a septum piercing, but like higher up. Like higher up where you don't want a hole. Okay? It's called a septum perforation. Okay? Now I've been rinsing my nose and taking care of my nose. By the way, we just won. I've been rinsing my nose and taking care of my nose for months, right? And I put a flashlight in my nose the other day from my phone, and I was looking in the other nostril, put the flashlight in one nostril, looked into the other one. And wouldn't you be surprised? I got a freaking septum perforation up in there, man, and it whistles a little bit at night. And that's just the rest of my life. You know? So if you might be thinking anything I can do to help, yeah, you can subscribe to me on YouTube and Twitch. That's what you can do. That'd be sick. That's me just clip farming a little bit. I'll make that little story into a clip. By the way, we beat the game. We beat the game. We only bought odd number things. And we also were given a couple tomatoes for free. Okay, we were given a couple tomatoes for free. You can't hear it. You can't hear the nose sound right now, Lyro, over in Twitch chat. Because like when there's just like some mucus and stuff, it kind of covers the hole a little bit. But right after I rinse out my nose and everything's super clear, and I like sniffle, if I sniffle, it has a whistly type sound, and it freaked me out. And I was like, uh-oh. And then I checked. Lo and behold, there was a hole in my septum. All right, guys, if you're watching the YouTube video, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Follow me on Twitch. Keep watching the YouTube. All that kind of jazz. And I want you to know something. I want you to know something. Listen up. I want you to know something. You matter and stuff. You do. You do. Don't tell me, oh, I don't, or you do and stuff. Type she, you know? All right, peace out. Bye.
Like and subscribe. Grow the mold army.